This feels like a good one, and you know what? I haven't seen this man in too long.
Can anything really compete with Dark though?
I mean, that's what we're here to find out. What's this guy's actor name again? I forgot.
Who, Ben?
Robert De Niro?
Yeah.
Oh, it's Adam
Adam
Scott.
Scott.
Adam Scott.
That's his name.
Nice
It's
job,
been
okay.
too long since I've seen this man, Adam Scott. I'm excited about this, and I've heard about this show for a minute.
His name is Ben
There's a
Lee.
golfer named Adam Scott too.
You don't know about Adam Scott really, but Adam Scott,
Do you like
Parks and Rec.
Oh,
We love
Adam
Ben.
Scott.
that show.
Yeah.
Brig will
that
watch
show.
it. Brig will watch it
It's
eventually.
great.
Well, guys, I don't know a drip about this show. I literally
know the
all
title.
I've ever seen is the weird poster.
I literally just found out that Ben is in it. when
Yeah,
I
all
was
we
clicking
know
on
is
this.
Ben Shapiro.
He's the
No,
main
sorry, Adam Scott.
Adam Scott.
Oh my gosh.
How long has this show been out?
Like a year or two, I
Did
think.
we say 2022?
Yeah, I think it's been like 2
Okay.
years.
I think Apple TV has some good shows, man.
Dude, this is the first Apple TV show I've ever
yes.
watched.
I watched Ted Lasso, but this is my second.
It's just interesting, dude.
There's
This
some
is not
recognizable
very
people.
often that we go into it. Every single person doesn't know a
Yeah, I
singular
love
thing.
when
Is
that
this like an
happens.
English-made show?
I don't know. Could be.
I
Could not be.
absolutely love
Could not
Yes.
be.
when none of us
Okay.
know Jack.
All
Yeah,
these
but-
and season 2 will be uncut on our Patreon. The link is in the description. And it's also just a really fun community we've got going on with this, whatever
lot of
live
shows.
action show, we follow it up. And then our other channel, Studio Geck, for like animated anime things, is also all on there.
We also have
Second tier.
we also have a ton of go-to shows that we've already seen that are just in the chamber on our Patreon. So if you're interested in watching
That's
our
true,
dark
dude.
reactions or a lot of these shows that we've seen, Squid Game, what other ones?
We
Game
are-
of Thrones, House of the Dragon.
We're becoming quite the catalog.
Yeah, like
Last of Us.
Who are you?
I don't know.
I pierced my soul.
Who are you?
Hello?
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I don't think we need subtitles. Holy shit.
Hi there. You on the table? I wonder if you'd mind taking a brief survey. 5 questions. Now, I know you're sleepy, but I just bet it'll make you feel right as rain.
Quien habla?
Do you really think that door is open? Bro.
I was gonna say, is it actually long?
This is so
Hey!
interesting.
Shall we begin with question 1? Shall we begin with question 1?
Hey! Open the door! Let me out!
Okay, clearly the guy that's speaking to you is the one that's kidnapped you.
Hey,
She's gonna take the survey.
what do I get at the end?
What?
Okay. That's the first question.
First name will do.
Does she not know?
I don't...
It's okay. If you can't answer the question, feel free to say unknown.
I don't know.
Unknown. Question 3. Please name any
So
U.S.
they
state or territory.
erase her memory.
What is Mr. Egan's favorite breakfast?
That one makes no sense.
What is or was the color of your mother's eyes?
Bro, this would be so weird not
Yeah,
being able
she
to remember
probably used to like
anything.
work for them and then they erased her memory.
That would
and,
suck, not knowing.
Yeah.
So that's unknown, unknown, Delaware, unknown, unknown.
It's him.
That's a perfect score.
What if like I've never met you?
Wow, the Breaking Bad.
Bro.
Ben's crying. No.
Yeah, he's an ugly crier, bro.
Full racked with guilt.
Is that like his wife?
Don't you want to just give him a hug, Carter?
It's because he was the mayor as a kid.
Was this before you went in and questioned her?
Just having a good cry before you go to work.
That's me when I have to watch One Piece. It's me walking into the studio, bro.
Parking lot is near full.
Are you ready for Mr. Scout? Thank you.
What's with this design?
Kind of cool.
Weird coloring, I feel like, for this building.
Someone said we're gonna have theories. It's just like,
Oh?
That's
so-
Lord Chad. I'm liking this eerie little music.
Interesting that he's like going into
This is
the
what Carter
prison
listens to in
instead
the
of like
car.
going up.
severed. Did you see that? Severed access.
Okay, we recognize those walls.
So he hates his job. New watch.
Yeah, why did you switch watches?
Probably for these people-y questions.
Putting dress shoes.
Every little detail must be.
Yeah, like they probably can't know what time it really is or something.
Mr. Scout?
Hey, Jed.
See you this evening.
Yeah. See you soon.
Oh,
He might be going up. You never know.
Or up to the heights.
Mount Olympus.
No, he's going down the depths.
Oh,
no.
interesting.
Is he like?
Mind chip?
Alternate personality when he enters
Yeah,
it or
is he
something.
he's in work mode now?
That's kind of sick. They changed the mood instantly just with the music.
I was wondering. I was like, he sounded legitimately, genuinely happy right there. Let's go. It's like when Carter makes a water bottle in his trash. This is so weird. Yeah, what if that's the way to break out of this matrix? Is you just
Crazy.
do insane drugs.
Time period?
Yeah, like when does this take place?
You're breathing shitty. If you breathe on me, I'll rip your larynx out.
Wow, that went right to 10.
Petey better not be out for the day because I'm about 0 seconds from wrapping the Tumwater file and he needs to process it.
Hi kids, what's for dinner?
What
Oh my gosh, it's Falcone.
About the greeting, you were kidding.
What?
Chief among them, blatant
Is this
condescension.
coding?
And it's
Like,
confusing. Like, did the kids make you dinner in this scenario? Or?
Yeah, what kind of a shit dad are you?
Oh.
Yeah, if he doesn't see me finish, I might get passed over for Refiner of the Quarter and miss out on my goddamn waffle party. I still don't buy they actually incentivized creamer.
They did, and back then, we were grateful for it. Good morning, macro data refinement. Hi, Mr. Milchek.
Was his name always Mark, or did they change his name in
It was
here?
Mark S. something.
Macro data.
It looks like
Nice
they
little
just, yeah,
game.
they just grab numbers and throw
What
them
if
in
those
the
are
little
people's
box.
memories
little
that they're
bars.
just like taking
dude,
out,
maybe
storing
one of
away?
those little bars.
It's a completely different office.
What's this about?
What?
She'd never say something, but I know a compliment about the office would just make her day.
They love showing us these signs.
Mark, come in, shut the thing.
Yeah, the old one was better.
You look awful, you look hungover.
Oh my.
What?
He was just crying,
He's like, geez.
and he doesn't know it.
I have Mark S. at my desk.
Hello, Mark.
I assume this is about me acting as department chief today. Okay, well,
Is no longer with this company.
I'm sorry.
You guys are one of my favorite office friendships.
No.
We'd be aiding an assault on Petey's privacy by you.
He probably doesn't know Petey outside of work.
You know what this place gives me? It gives me like
This time I confer upon you the freedom to serve here in the
TVA.
Astral Macrodata Refinement Department Chief. Oh, a handshake is available upon request.
Thank you. May I have a handshake?
I know you haven't run a training before, but Irving will be there to shadow. Just stick to the flow chart.
Oh, and thank you to the board as well.
The board won't be contributing to this meeting.
Our last refiner, who was a woman, was...
Carol, Dillman's old seat. Everything's fine. So I'm supposed to start with just the input survey? Isn't that a little weird?
standard.
The trainee becomes agitated and demands to leave. Skip to page 19.
Or also he does the like.
She has to ask 3 times for you to let her. She looks nice.
So she's gonna be a new employee.
Okay,
I guess.
you're all set.
This is so.
What did he say? The last woman what we had? He
I
said,
just
oh,
love
last.
seeing you all
I
come
don't
in
think he
like
even
this.
completed his sentence.
Who are
Who
you?
are you? Who are you?
This looks so confusing.
I'm sorry, I got ahead of myself. Hi there, you on the table. I wonder if you'd mind taking a brief survey?
Who's speaking?
What's the prayer call for?
Oh.
Open the door.
I'd be just thrilled to chat once we've run the survey. Shall we begin with question 1?
Hey!
What? I was not expecting that they were right
You're not supposed to do that.
The subtitles are so
Should I help?
there. Wait.
You should not.
I think I know where a disconnect is coming from.
What?
Well, there was a preamble which I was supposed to read before the survey that... I'm sorry?
What?
Like, did you grow me as food and that's why I have no memories?
What the frick?
In my livestock.
Then what's my name?
Helly. Your name is Helly. Helly R.
Yeah, I don't know
Have
what.
you guys ever heard that name before? Helly?
No.
I can sense that the questions made you feel afraid or disoriented.
So weird.
Well, the good news is, you're at an orientation.
Good old Ben. Huh?
This is so him, just like
Ben kind of looks like Wormtail, bro. I have such an ick when people lick their hands to turn
I
pages, bro.
understand you're confused about the severance procedure. To start, imagine yourself as a seesaw.
He's like, bro, I don't give a damn.
Ow!
Oh, dang. Just take it.
That was kind of crazy from her to just.
What'd she throw?
The
speaker.
microphone thing, the speaker.
Okay, my name's Mark. So a few years back, I woke up on this table. And when I realized I couldn't answer, I told that voice that I would find him and kill him.
What if she said, yeah,
That
I did.
voice's name was Petey, and he became my best friend. Well, you see, life, like a seesaw, would work.
What?
You've asked twice to be let go. Ask one more time.
Mark.
Yeah. I understand you don't feel it's working out for you here at Lumon. While disappointed, I hate to keep you somewhere you're not happy. Irv.
So weird. It's like you have to ask a certain amount of times. if you're
That'd be
allowed
kind of like
permission.
relieving though.
Because they like aren't. You're
Just
not
wondering
you're
like
not
why'd
fit
they
to be one.
bring her in?
Planning an expansion.
Do they just want the mindless employees
What
who just
part
get
is
in?
that?
I think they take your memories once you go down below.
What if he like takes her up within
Here's your
the
stairwell,
elevator?
just past the
Oh,
vent.
never mind. It'd be crazy.
Excuse me? Well, once you leave, I just can't watch you leave.
The show has me questioning my very existence.
Does she like?
She's about to get cooked.
Does she like die? Yeah.
Fred, this is so
No,
weird.
no, she's got to be that main character.
Severed. Why does it look fake?
She regain her memories, which
Oh. No, that's crazy.
POV's crazy.
that was cool.
Dude, that's so trippy. How does that work? You gotta do it like 3 times again.
Am I dead?
No.
This isn't like hell or something?
Left, but you came back.
I did not.
You did.
I would be freaking out.
You did.
Weaponizing office equipment on your first day. I wanted to pummel Mark myself, but I am his employer. The good news is there's only one part left of your orientation, which Mark can't possibly derail. Welcome to Lumon, Helly.
So creepy.
Yeah,
Just give her a
she's
floppy
so
disk?
weird.
It's like, yeah, sure.
I would feel like I'm in a
here.
freaking dream, dude, like a nightmare.
I feel like Helly's gonna break the system somehow.
Are you mad at me? Well,
Yeah! Hell is just the product of a morbid human imagination. The bad news is, whatever humans can imagine, they can usually create. A department like yours can go so good or so bad. You know, it makes a difference.
I feel like Mark did a great job with that situation.
Right? That's how I feel.
go ahead and have a seat.
Oh, it's her.
My name is Helly R. I'm making this video roughly 2 hours before it will be shown. I have, of my own free accord, elected to undergo the procedure colloquially known as severance, separating my memories between my work life and my personal life. I acknowledge that henceforth my access to my memories will be spatially dictated, nor retain work memories upon my ascent. I am aware that this alteration is comprehensive and irreversible.
It sounds nice. You just forget work when you're.
Is she gonna be like the first person where that somehow retains some memories from both?
Is this like
Is this supposed to make people happier because they like don't have to worry about working? They just.
So I'll never leave here.
And you'll leave at 5. Well, actually, they stagger our exits at 5:15. You'll never know.
I have no choice.
This is so strange. I want to learn about the actual job. Like, what are they doing? Okay.
Hello.
She has no memories, Jack, from before. There's no way she could know.
This is so interesting.
What if they really made you work like 20 hours, but then like the clock is different, so you just don't even know?
That'd be so strange.
He should just wear his real watch in there one day.
It's the same.
Good point, McKay. Maybe.
You got a ticket?
No way you got a bar. Oh. Is it from Petey? Wow. Got some perks.
That gift card's kind of nice.
He won.
I wonder what the outside
I'm a
world is
Pips
like.
Vip.
This version of Mark seems depressed.
No.
They don't even know each other in real life.
Why is she carrying flowers too? Because it's her
Yeah,
first
she
day.
just gave him that freaking band-aid. Dude, even the structure of like the parking lot, the building, and everything is
Kinda epic.
so interesting. I feel like it makes like real life not really that exciting because like
Seriously.
your free time is like always free.
Is it
You
like
know what I
modern
mean?
houses?
Like
Bro, turn
part
the
of
lights on.
part of what makes this part of life exciting is like you're done with the stuff for the day. You're like, oh, like it's that relief. You're like, oh.
Dude, look, even his fish, red and blue,
This
severed.
looks so depressing.
Maybe Peter freaking.
No, I know, Mrs. Selvig. It's just, it was in my space again. Yeah, it is weird, but that's how they do it. And
Please be Helly R, please.
Petey.
Hey,
hey,
did you forget?
oh, yeah, shit.
That's okay.
So, if there's no dinner, how is it dinner?
Okay.
Wait.
You.
Oh,
Oh,
must have
it's
slipped
your
my
sister.
mind.
Also, I know we're nearing the anniversary, so I just thought maybe you'd want to be around people. Did they happen to tack an explanation onto that
It's fine.
acknowledge?
Got a gift card.
Oh, you got a gift card. Where's he going to?
So you mean Napoleon Dynamite vibes right now?
Rouge House?
So angsty.
I feel like not everyone does Severance, so he's probably like a little bit different.
There's
than-
our captive. Rickon.
This complex quality of sentience and activity.
So they're
and
having
you've
a
got
dinner, but there's no
food, which
food?
is what?
Sorry, Mark and my dad used to have whiskey as life.
Now, Mark, Rickon told Rebecca and me that you're a former history professor.
Yeah.
So I'm curious.
Well, I'm not sure. I taught mostly about World War One.
Oh, okay, what?
Oh.
Nerd alert. War porn, I know. But anyway, in it, he said that the people actually called it the Great War.
No one would have called it.
Are these people like just stage people? Like, is Lumon like just creating this?
That's what the anniversary is.
But Mark is a Lumen man now.
Right?
Really?
Yeah, about 2 years.
Do you design the medicines?
He's like, I have no idea what they
I'm
do.
in the corporate archives division, so.
Oh, so you know all the dirty secrets.
Not really.
So it's to keep things secret.
Wow.
Okay.
Yeah. It's also, I think, something that's his choice to tell people or not, right?
No, I think it's fascinating. I mean, I wish I could do it. I just always be thinking about, the other one.
It's me. I do the
The
job.
other
I
one.
just don't grasp the visceral element. What does it feel like?
Memories are bifurcated, so when you're not at work, you have no recollection of what it is you do there. Did I get that right, Mark?
They stagger us a little.
They
So
And then, conversely, when you're at work, you can't access outside memories.
Dude, I hate this guy.
Stand on it, Mark.
This is so
no, I'm curious what were you say, but not trapped, but what?
Okay, I think we may be missing the
Yeah.
point here. The point is that Mark made a decision. But
Yes.
Mark, I stand behind you without reservation.
So well said.
Did he just want a life where his wife wasn't dead?
I do think that the lack of food has allowed us to already do so.
If I give you $3,000, will you forgive me?
Wait until after it's born to murder you.
Oh my god.
You're not going.
You're supposed to be going to a therapist.
Work things out.
I'm proud of you for taking that job. I really am.
It makes sense why he's
And I
depressed
think
though,
she
is because he
went
remembers
into
that his wife is dead. So it's like it's not just about work.
Yeah, and then works like
But when
he's
he's
happy.
at
I
work,
just
he's
feel like,
happy.
do you want to crash here since you're already
It's probably
here?
like why he wants to go to work so bad. It's like,
No.
Why? She is fun, wasn't she?
Oh,
You're definitely staying here tonight.
No, I'm not.
but the twin is comfortable, and the pajamas were made on a Baltic hand loom.
Oh, Rickon's colleague told us that switching up events as the child grows can wound that child.
Irreparably. You allow it to progress across the room at its own rate.
Oh, from a crib to a kid's bed to a full.
That is so interesting.
That is
What? I have
so
never heard that.
I think people really enjoyed you tonight.
I,
Why
your
is
show
fuck,
makes me
bro?
feel so
Oh,
weird.
this is the weirdest.
That guy's strange. Why is he sleeping on the little kid bed? Why not the big one?
He explained about the sheets.
Alcohol.
Oh, so he really was hungover. I guess he must be hungover like every day. The freak?
It's Petey, bro. I can't even see.
There was like a person walking.
This someone like went behind a tree or something.
Must be Petey.
You see someone?
And now he's gone.
Dude, Petey got fired though, so he probably did like tamper with it.
Guys, I think that's Petey.
Hey,
There's a businessman. He yarded last night.
there's seriously a man in the fire last night.
Yeah. Looked at me weird, like he knew me.
Oh, did the prowler invading my home make you feel seen? Speaking of which, you still smell like a distillery.
I'm sorry. Just mom and dad switching out my beds when we were kids.
Oh, you've been sitting on that one.
That was a good one.
He cooked that up all night.
Everything's so corporate here, dude.
So we can safely assume it's the weekend.
They must all live there, all the freaking employees or something.
Okay, so
He's at Pips.
recycling was last night, Mrs. Selby. You know, I actually can't talk right now. I'm out at dinner. No, by myself.
It's the guy.
He's escaped.
I'm sorry, Mrs. Selby.
He's escaped the severance.
Hi, kids. What's for dinner? Sorry, you don't get that reference.
Must be an inside joke.
How'd you do it if you did?
It's what they said to him when they first walked into the macro thing.
Your voice is different here. My name's Petey. I'm from work.
Yeah, buddy.
Everyone in my department is
Severed. Severed.
He looked super sick.
So what? You were unhappy at work, and instead of lodging a complaint, you've unsevered, and now you think they're after you or something?
Petey's so cooked.
They being Grainer. Who's probably out here right now.
Greener. Okay. Is it? I see.
Nothing down there is what they say.
Oh, Petey's cooked.
I'd prefer to be by a friend.
It's gonna suck when he like,
Alright, Petey.
when he
So-
maybe gets unsevered and he
friends.
doesn't remember, or he
Best
does
friends.
I'm your best friend.
Dude, Petey's got some drip.
Oh, that's kind of a roast. I'm your best friend, you're my good friend? Wow.
Oh no, whose car is that?
remember.
Someone's in the back seat. Oh no, this is his
Well,
car.
then again, they were talking about like the broader like.
Mark, sorry about the car. I had to grab something and I know it's not appropriate. I used to think it would take a monster to put someone in a place like that office. But we're not monsters, Mark. Not real ones. There's an address on the back of this card. I have a very long answer.
I mean, I could imagine if they wanted people who just hated their life outside to work for them, because then they were willing to undergo the procedure.
Is that you?
Oh, Miss Selvig, I'm gonna rage.
Oh, will you color me
It's his
embarrassed
boss.
for the mix-up? You know my mother was a Catholic. She used to say it takes the saints 8 hours to...
I'll give him ample time tonight.
I wonder if she's secretly unsevered and she
Good night,
is
Mrs.
spying on him.
Mark, you're good people.
She's she's creepy as F at work and like rude, but
You're good people.
So creepy.
Definitely unsevered.
Interesting.
or she's there to like keep him in check.
Oh, Ben Stiller directed this?
Such a basic, such a basic, classic, concept. You know, separating work life and personal life that they've just dialed up to like 11, dude.
Well, I thought you were like saying like, yeah, it's just so basic. Like,
I
this
was
is
like-
so...
No. It's like
I
mean,
knew
like-
you were getting at the
like
concept.
the work life and personal
Yeah.
life. That's been a concept forever, you know. And it's like
But
doing
this is
something
like
like
dialed up
this.
to 10, 20.
Yeah, no, it's pretty crazy. It did a good job of building up this mystery. I mean, it was pretty. It's not like it was something that we couldn't see coming, but it's definitely I'm interested to see like what the frick is
I
going
don't think
on.
this was leading us to maybe predict much, but it was just setting up everything. Like lots of the pawns are in play. I mean, he's still open-ended with the freaking P guy to go to that address or whatever. But
It's crazy
it
how
set up him questioning.
it's
what the
crazy
heck's
how this
going
company can get away with these inhumane things because the people
Agreed.
that these
Yeah.
broken people like decide choose to do it, even though it's not in their best interests, but they just take advantage of them.
Yeah, and I also wonder too. It's like, bro, like Petey mentions that Mark, even severed work Mark, was different than he is now. You know, like at one point he was saying and thinking different things, but they like changed him even more or something. Like maybe can you sever yourself more than once? You know, like how
That'd be
many times can you
interesting.
sever yourself? Like that,
Dude, this is gonna be one of those shows that has like anime character level of tragic backstories. Like I feel like all the people we know, if we learn their backstories, are gonna be like so depressing.
Probably.
The HOA, dude.
Well, and it's like, dude, there's a lot of good questions, like so many good questions. Like, is his boss, is she playing a bit, and is she unsevered, or is she just truly severed still? But they all like live in this weird little community, and like, what the frick is the deal with them like having a non-food dinner? Like, what does that mean? Like, obviously they're feeding on like interaction,
Yeah,
right?
it's just
But it's like,
food for
what?
thought.
I guess people don't talk as much when there's
Whoa.
food.
clearly the sister's like husband is very like in
Acting
touch
weird.
with like I don't know lots of things. So
Oh,
I
yeah,
think
he's
that was
putting
his,
like all their he's putting like their whole life
it
cycle
was his
in
idea.
one room.
It was
And
definitely
he
his idea
tickled
to
his
have
foot
the
at the
food
end,
for
dude.
thought.
Yeah, that guy's weird. So there's my captive. He walks in.
I think the boss is unsevered because her smile like drowned away at the end.
No, she
I don't
definitely
know.
is. She definitely is, bro.
She's playing a facade, but
Yeah, there's definitely a
She was like
point
the opposite, complete opposite.
where you get like high enough in the company where like they need you to be like unsevered. Honestly,
Well, yeah, being severed all the way up would be a detriment to the company.
Yeah.
You need someone that's like managing
Oh.
and overseeing people.
Kind of, but you'd kind of have to know you're not severed from the beginning because her work self is clearly way different than her real self.
That
if
is
that's
true.
even- if that's even her real self.
Work self said her mom's an atheist.
Mhm.
Herself said that her mom's a Catholic.
Which
Or
yeah, she could just be
Christian.
playing.
yeah, that's true.
Yeah, she could just be playing.
She
So
could be
it's
playing a
bit.
bit though. Well,
But we don't know that.
I feel like it's probably like some government experiment to like test freaking mind control or something. You know, like because it's starting off as something like, oh, come try this experimental thing where you like in a weird way, dude, you only live one life twice. It's so weird. Like constantly, like that lady said, you walk into work, dude. Next thing you know, you're walking out of work.
Yeah.
And so you're like one side of you is constantly living
It's like
in like your
anesthesia.
personal life, and one side is constantly living in work life.
It's like when people put you under for surgery and you just like wake up and it's been 12 hours.
Yeah, it's like
During that like
Or
dream,
you pass out or something.
like you're constantly in a state of like dreaming, but you're also constantly living. It's weird.
yeah, it's like well, and it's also strange because it's a very interesting concept, bro, and it's such a basic concept, but it's so interesting to like take it to this level to literally.
it's kind of sad though
Separate.
because like the work life is like how many hours?
8 hours.
Probably 11 hours. Well, like maybe 10 hours with like waking up, getting ready. But like, and then like the other part of your personal life, like you only have like a couple hours before you go to
Yeah,
bed.
5
You
to-
go to bed and then you wake up and get ready for work. You know what I mean?
True, he like barely lives.
Like you don't
He's,
really get.
He's himself.
Well, no,
for,
yeah, like your
6
personal
hours.
life is supposed to be a break from work, but like now it's just
Work is a
not
break from his
anything.
life.
It's so weird. It is true, dude. I wonder. I think about this. It's like a similar concept. If I had like $1 trillion and I didn't have to ever work ever again, like at first it'd be the best thing ever. But bro, eventually I feel like everything would become so stale and bland. Like eventually, dude, like you kind of need that weird like work
Routine.
responsibility to like keep yourself grounded or something because you lose yourself.
It's like if you live in Hawaii versus you go visit, man. If you live there from birth, it's not that special.
Yeah, it's true. And then there's this plot all on top of it.
and what's their job? What are they doing?
That's what I want to know,
I
bro.
bet that has to be like the secret.
They're taking numbers and they're putting it in the little boxes. Like, what is that? Is that just brain rot? Are they just doing that? Is that an experiment? Doesn't do anything. They just
I think they're accomplishing things.
yeah.
Well, yeah, I think clearly like the Severance experiment is like the true work going on, and they're not doing it. You know, they're doing something else, whatever the frick they're doing, like
Something.
initiating people into it. But no, I really liked that first episode. I thought it was really good.
I wonder how the Hella girl is gonna, or Helly is gonna.
Oh, I thought you were saying. I wonder how the hell.
No, I wonder how the Helly girl's gonna come into play.
The show,
Yeah.
it's very, dude. There's so many times during this episode, like even just the cinematography of it was like split, which is so good. You know, like they're really going to lengths to make it a well done like show so far. And it's like, yeah, it's not the craziest or like it's really mysterious, but I liked it. I thought I liked it a lot.
Let's watch another one.
Yeah, I'm down. I'm ready.